What's up everyone, Casey here, and welcome back to Bloodborne. So we had some issues with the last video after I'd uploaded it. For some reason YouTube decided to remove the video due to inappropriate content, for some reason pertaining to violent criminal organizations. Not really sure what happened there. So I had appealed the decision to remove the video. They had contacted me back and told me that there was no inappropriate content in the video, and they put it back up, and then shortly afterwards they removed it again. So once I appealed it the second time, they finally kept it up. So the One Reborn video is on YouTube now. It has been for a couple days. So now we're going to move on in this video. So I was trying to figure out what area I wanted to do next. There's a couple of options. I could go ahead and move on to the lecture hall, which is going to progress the story, but I think we're going to go ahead and do the optional area today. One of my favorite areas, one of my favorite bosses in the entire game. But first, you'd really have to check your inventory to make sure that you have the Cainhurst summons item. And we got that back in Yosefka's clinic in one of the rooms there. That was a few videos ago we got that. So we want to make our way back to if I can find the right area here. Okay, so we want to make our way back to Hemwick Charnel Lane and go to the Witch's Abode. That's where we fought the Witch of Hemwick. I think we only have like four, counting this video, 4 or 5 videos left before the end of this playthrough. I'm pretty sure. Unless for some reason an area gets becomes too long and then I have to cut it shorter. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to head back this way. We'll bypass all these villagers here. So just to make sure you guys understand that you cannot go to this area without the Cainhurst summons. So you're going to go next to that that monument there. So we'll choose to ride in the carriage, and that's going to take us to the optional area. Now if you are doing this on your first playthrough, I would make sure that you are pretty high level, because this area is pretty tough. The boss is very unforgiving, so I would just make sure that your overall level of your character and your weapon is leveled up pretty well, or you're gonna die a lot. But this is definitely one of my favorite areas of the game. It's one of the more interesting areas. Alright, so we have made our way to the forsaken Cainhurst Castle. Alright, so check the area, make sure we don't miss any items here. Gonna light the lamp. Some of the fights in this area, you're gonna have to get used to how the enemies work, because they're pretty difficult at certain points. All right, I'll take this here. Frenzied Cold Blood 9. This here will be a shortcut later on. We won't worry about that for now. Numbing Mist. Alright, so you want to watch out for these guys because they do hop. Not only are they quick, but they also do a considerable amount of damage too, so just have to be mindful when going up against these guys. Alright, so let's head down here. Gotta watch out for these snakes or eels or whatever they are. They will randomly attack you. Usually 1 or 2 hits will kill them, depending on what your level is. They do a pretty good amount of damage though, for being what they are. Alright, Tempering Blood Gemstone. Don't know if that's exactly what I would call worth it, but we grabbed it, so. So see, we had already started this area, and we've already used that many blood vials, so. Thought there may have been an item or something over here, but doesn't look like there was. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back up now. Alright, so we got more of these guys over here. There's quite a few items that we can grab. But we're gonna have to take these guys out first, and unfortunately... they're just not as easy to take out. That initial pounce gets you every time. It deals a lot of damage. There we go. Our first death of the area. I may just end up getting my blood echoes back. I may just go ahead and get those back and just continue on with the area. It's probably the safer way to do things. I would like to try and defeat the boss by the end of this video, so... oh, here they are. Alright, we got them back. Alright, here we are. This is Cainhurst Castle. The good thing about this place is that a lot of the enemies in this area gives you blood vials inside the castle. Madman's knowledge. You will have to watch out for the maiden spirits because they are sometimes very hard to see. So they will attack you at a moment's notice. If you pay pretty close attention to the screen, you can kind of see their silhouette as they wander around. So open this chest here. Alright, we got a new weapon. Which I'm pretty sure I already have that weapon, but it's okay. Alright, Bloodstone Chunk, we'll take that. Make our way to the other side over here. Door should be over there. I'm not sure if I told you guys in a previous video yet, but I do plan on my next playthrough, which is New Game Plus 3. I do plan on streaming that playthrough as a 100% walkthrough for the game. So that will come at some point after I finish this playthrough on YouTube. And we'll be defeating every boss, finding every item, every outfit, every weapon, all of that good stuff. Because I've heard that, okay, we've got a noble dress, that once you hit New Game Plus 3, the difficulty definitely spikes from there, so that's kind of exciting till we'll get back to the point where you're basically starting over fresh, kind of like playing for the first time, because the enemies will definitely be a lot harder. I definitely think that my New Game Plus playthrough, my first New Game Plus playthrough, was probably the easiest playthrough of the game I've had so far. Just because the bosses, I feel like they've just went down pretty easily. Totally didn't see him. Okay. He blended in with the environment. Yeah, definitely gotta watch out for these guys. Was not paying enough attention to that. Let's see, I'll head up here first. Go ahead and hit this guy. Another Bloodstone Chunk. This guy's stuck in the wall here. I just like the whole layout, just how everything looks graphically in this area. It's just very satisfying to me. I like all the statues and just the way, I totally didn't see that guy. My God, I'm talking too much. I just find the castle very aesthetically pleasing, you could say, I guess. I think it's one of the reasons why Bloodborne is my favorite game, is because just the environment itself and the overall feel of the game. I just really like the dark atmosphere. The creepy, you know, gothic darkness of it all. Alright, I think there is another... Yeah, there's two of them here. Alright, so we got the Executioner's set. Alright, so if we take this elevator here, this is going to take us to the shortcut on the outside, so we'll just go ahead and head back. So there are quite a few of the maidens in here. So we'll just have to dispatch those quickly. Luckily they attack slow, so you know, they'll creep up on you, but you could easily dodge their attacks. Alright, I need to take this guy out right here. Definitely a lot of screaming going on. Another Bloodstone Chunk. I'll take that. I mean, these guys hit like tanks here, man. We actually shouldn't be too far from the boss. See, I think there was a ladder. Yeah, over here. So we need to go back down. There's a ladder that takes us to another area. Oh, I don't think we can access it yet. I think that chest has the item I was looking for. Ah, the Evelyn, yeah. Okay. So it's got another weapon in there. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and go on. Obviously, we'll do that area, you know, when it comes to the 100% walkthrough stream. We'll go back to that. But for now, we're not really concerned with it. Okay, so we're gonna head out this door here. If you step on this ledge, there's an item here. It's quicksilver bullets. Not very useful. Have another gargoyle here. So take that guy out. Let's see, is there another item? No. Now I would like to take the boss out in the first try. That would be fantastic. Oh, come on. This is the other item I was talking about. Should be the Executioner Glove. It is. Okay. Oh no. Alright, so there's going to be another item over here. And that is the Knight's Garb. So we got that set. Alright, so we're going to jump out on this ledge here and we're going to scale the roof. So this is going to be a quicker path to the boss. So actually you can go in this room and pull this lever here. And that's going to open that pathway from before. So it's kind of like a shortcut, I guess you could say. So we're gonna have to go back through that again. Alright, so the boss is very close now. King Coldblood, got that. Alright, so we'll head up this ladder here. So this is going to bring us to another chest. And that is the warm blood gemstone. Not anything to write home about. Not really anything important in this part right here, so you can really just skip it. So we'll take this path here. And that's going to lead us out onto the roof. So what we want to do is make our way down here and onto this part of the roof here. So this is kind of tricky, so you got to make the landing just right. And you're going to circle around. Make sure you don't fall off. Alright, and you're going to take the path directly up. And this is going to lead you straight to the boss. This boss is very quick and very tough. So, but he's definitely one of my favorite fights in the game. So we'll see if we can't beat him on the first try. Hopefully we can. Bold Hunter's Mark, okay. Get our fire paper going. Alright, here we go. Boss fight time. Alright, so this is Marta Logarius, and he is the ruler of this castle. He does quite a bit of damage, as you can see. It's okay though, because we can do quite a bit of damage ourselves. does have some pretty decent magic attacks, but he does also hit with melee damage. So you want to break his sword as soon as you come up on it. And he does not like you doing that, so he will come after you. There we go. First try, beat him. You really just got to figure out the timing and figure out his attack patterns. And once you do that, and if you keep breaking the sword when he jams it into the ground, that will really help you defeat him. I mean, he's not super hard. If you're severely underleveled, I mean, unless you have a really good strategy, it's just not going to happen. So upon defeating him, you get the Crown of Illusions. Alright, so now we can proceed back to the Hunter's Dream. And we'll go ahead and level up.
Very well. Let me
continue our arcane here. Alright, level 168.
Farewell, good hunter.
Go ahead and repair our sword there. And we'll go ahead and restock our fire paper. Alright guys, so that is it for this episode of Bloodborne. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.